Let's see how it'll unfold. We've got Tate Browning, we've got Andrew Johnson, and we have Jordan Cooper as our referees for this men's game. As Jack Stanwick's just straight out of the gates. Oh, hello. We are on early. We'll have possession here. It'll be the Stewart brothers, Tommy and Archie, starting this one, along with Chilcott, Davey and Crennan. And they are running a bench of Radcliffe and Walker. Stewart gets inside. Athletic finish. That's Tommy Stewart. That's Tommy Stewart. Only a couple of weeks ago, as I'm sure we've already spoken about, a tremendous under-22 grand final. He has been a freak of nature in the last couple of weeks. Stanwicks with 3 opens up the account. And that is a man that is dominating this game. Ambrose Euxter with 59 and Noah Stratzma only 5 behind on 56. He's a chance to lead this by the end of it. Euxter, our assist leader, with 56. Chilcott could tie, potentially overtake. He's on 44. Stanwicks for 3. Got it! Wanting to put a dent in that scoring title. And has to be one of the leading contenders for MVP in this competition. As always, Jasper Hay, our league leader in blocks with 13. And with no Ruben Moroney in this game, I can't see him being caught. As shot goes down there, Lewis Crennan and Will Davey. Let's see how this one pans out. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in throughout the year. Of course, with the women's season over, a big thank you to Halls Group, Ringleader, SPR Conditioning and St Albie. Our sponsors, no one needs a sponsor there, DR Builders Constructing, determining where they finish for the year. Stanwick's pulling up for 3. Nothing but net, not in a good way. Sammy Yule was probably out of bounds by the time he hit the wall. They've let that play through. Stewart, Archie, save. Gets that. That's Tommy to Archie. The Stewart connection, nails it. Save. Gets that. That's Tommy to Archie. The Stewart connection, nails it. 9-10 our scoreline. See how we go here. Strathmore and baseline scores it. Of course, Sister Maddie played in our... See how we go here. Strathmore and baseline scores it. Of course, Sister Maddie played in our last game. A key contributor for Halls Group. Great to have her back in senior basketball. Will Davey inside. Very acrobatic finish there, Will Davey. Plays high off glass and scores. Stanwicks to Yule. Wants to go to Simpson and does. Sayer just keeps his toes on the line. Mid-range there, no good. Yule, big rebound. Second opportunity's taken there by DR Builders. Margins at 3, so we've got a backwards and forwards contest early. Brendan Stanwicks, head coach of DR Builders, assisted by Caleb Pawson, head coach Anthony Stewart for UDM, assisted by Matt Bennell and developing coach there, Riley Hayes. I tell you what is developing though, and that is a contest here, a tie ball game. Thank you very much to by Matt Bennell and developing coach there, Riley Hayes. I tell you what is developing though, and that is a contest here, a tie ball game. Thank you very much to Lewis Crennan for the 3. And Simpson wants post position, gets the give and go. Nice feed off there by Strathmore, and that's a great connection. On Cooper, but Cooper walls up very nicely. It's Joel Cooper, another player who's really seen growth in this system, along with the likes of a Nathan Sayer. Of course, Will Christie, another one getting their real senior opportunities in this league. Simpson batting the ball round, college experience. Needs a ball fake, goes himself, draws a contact. Beautiful finish, Lucas Simpson. Rest in play and slow this one down for the commentary team, at least for their own health and safety. That'd be tremendous. Through numbers. So we look to get this game up where we can. Shot is up and short, but a nice rebound there by Brown. Something to work once again. Radcliffe now palms that ball, puts up a shot, couldn't get it to go. And there's Cooper with the rebound. Big shot goes down. It by 9 now, 14-23. In a game that has blown open very quickly. As I mentioned, DR Builders win, and it's simple. They're top of the table, they get Friday off, ready for Saturday. If they lose, then we've got a replay. Crennan from deep. Oh! It was almost on the Tasman Bridge when he took that one, Margin. Now it's 6. Oh, and that's a big bump there. Crennan's sore. He's very sore indeed. That was a big bump there by Simpson. Stewart, the transition. They are putting them up and they are going down. Margin back to 3. Walker, Radcliffe, Archie and Tommy Stewart with Lewis Crennan. Meanwhile, it's going to be Stanwicks, Sayer, Stratsma, Simpson and Brown. And the intensity is just lifted here. Good hands there by Stanwicks. 3 seconds. BJ, 3. Ow, count it! Don Simpson over the back. Can't take it. Archie Stewart the rebound. So we're back to even to start this second term in a major way. And a big shot. First place on the line here in this game. If DR Builders win this, they're off to the big dance without a game on Friday. If they lose, we get a replay, and Iron Creek Bay get the weekend off. Lucas Simpson with a score. Game has the feeling of a final, and for DR, they're treating it as a final. Stewart off the drive. Wants a pass, wants a shot. Crennan, ball fake, step back, 3. Oh, he's nailed it! 2. Crennan wants another 3, wants to give and go, gets it. Cam Brown hassles and hassles. Howlett now. Wants a shooter, goes to Brown, dunker spot, Yule inside, score it. Bit of a hands-off approach here as Tommy Stewart couldn't get that to go. And they are running ragged right now, these young men. They have not stopped. Pace of this game through the roof. Oh, spin move, Yule off glass, score it. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a highlight. Oh, spin move, Yule off glass, score it. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a highlight. Archie Stewart inside, draws contact on the drive, moved his body nicely though. Score that one. How will this continue to play out? With 31 apiece with 4 minutes to go. It's only the second term and it is a finals-like atmosphere. These two teams potentially playing each other next week, at least on the Friday. Get out of here! Stratsma has had enough. Not dealing like atmosphere. These two teams potentially playing each other next week, at least on the Friday. Get out of here! Stratsma has had enough. Not dealing with that cow shizzle in here. Up goes Sayer off glass. Score it. Lead swings again. Back into the game now, as everyone has said their piece, and we're not even at half time. Again, if you have just joined us here, the winner of this game, very well... Whoa, he's nutmegged on the pass. Get out of here, says Davey. Sheesh. Sheesh. Stewart. Chilcott. 3. No good. Yule balances. Looping pass. Brown's caught it in the dunker spot. Easy as you like for 2 points. And we've got a 2-point... We've got a 4-point game, in fact. Looping pass. Brown's caught it in the dunker spot. Easy as you like for 2 points. And we've got a 2-point... We've got a 4-point game, in fact. As DR have regained this lead. UDM down by 9... Only moments to go. Stewart cuts it to 1. A genuine title fight. If DR win, they remain atop the ladder and they get Friday off. They get a free run into Saturday. If they lose, we got a replay of this game tonight. And Jack Howlett doesn't want a replay. Jack Howlett wants Saturday. 34th second term. Yule demanding a screen. Looks like they're running a horns action. Backdoor cut. Stanwicks needs an option. Has it. Howlett. Corner. 3. Flatters attack. No good. Brown with a second option. Inside. Score it. DR lead it by 4. 40-36. Our leading scorers are Crennan and Stewart with 12 points, 3 rebounds each. Single digits but well spread throughout DR. As it's 8 points to Yule, 8 points to Stratsma. 2 points have gone down there for DR. And we have a half a basketball left in the regular season, potentially reshaping our final structure. Shot drops for UDM. Shot drops for UDM. $39.43. It's Klapsis, Stratsma, Stanwicks, Brown on the floor as Stratsma gets that one to go, along with Howlett. 39.45, margin at 6, reaching in Cam Brown. Chilcott keeps hands on it, couldn't get it to go. Stanwicks trying to fight through. Klapsis, plenty of steps to settle himself, and score! And score! Stewart handles, hesitation, around the world no good on Howlett. Stanwicks getting down the lane, wrapped up, and that'll be a foul. And they've called the unsporty on it. Chilcott and Radcliffe. Brown's just going to pull up from 15. They let him shoot that, didn't go down. As we move through. What is the result of this game? It's yet to be decided, and it very well could change the outlook of finals in this competition. Chilcott, tough drive, scores. Year awards and award winners. Of course, our premiers and our runners-up. As we say farewell to Island Hustle 25. Stanwicks up and under, couldn't get that to go. Still fights for the ball. Crennan wanting space, gets it. Over to Chilcott now. Kick out pass, Radcliffe, toe on the line, that's a 2. Round the world, he nails it. Margin at 5, 2-point possession. Round the world, he nails it. Margin at 5, 2-point possession. Sorry, 2 basket possession, 2 possession game. Trying to feed dead air. I think it'd rather be unalive. Simpson, short corner, jump shot, nails it. Hump just starts to become a bit of a factor. Chilcott to Stewart. Hands by Yule right in the space. Stewart's going to have to contest it. He does, doesn't matter. Whistle goes, and one opportunity to score as Chilcott has managed to carry that off his own back. 5 seconds. Stewart's going to have to put it up from deep. Step through. Was never looking like a drop there. There is a lot of pace in this game right now. This is a physical contest that Stratsma nails that one. Stanwicks for 3. Oh, count it. Radcliffe for the response. And Brown with the rebound. Small burst in this game. Margin at 12. DR Builders wanting to finish on top. As Stanwicks over the top. Count it. Bissett. Actually, that's Matty Bissett. That's Matty Bennell. I like your effort too, Matty Bissett. I was meant to be talking about Matty Bennell. Nonetheless, margin at 17. Stewart in the pull-up. Decides against it. Radcliffe has to go to work. Does. Gets inside. Off glass. Score it. Radcliffe has to go to work. Does. Gets inside. Off glass. Score it. Margin at 15. UDM trying to force this rematch on Friday. For DR Builders, they want a clean run into Saturday. Lucas Simpson wants to put a stamp on that. Deal. Sammy Yule, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, making a contest of it. As the third one drops there. Meanwhile, for utility detection and mapping, Archie Stewart, 20 points, 6 rebounds there. 12 points to Lewis Crennan with 4 rebounds. Jack Stanwicks at the elbow. Count it. Nice basket there. That moves Stanwicks up to 20 points. Tommy Stewart, quiet, 2.7 rebounds, 2 assists. BJ Radcliffe, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Transition here, Jack Stanwicks off glass, 22 points now. And they are starting to really want to open this game up and put it beyond reach. And they are making an effort to do that very, very soon. Stanwicks very limited from the 2-point range tonight. Gets a hand in it. Are we going to stand by here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. He does. Reverse it. Hello, Bam Jam. Thank you, Jack Stanwicks. This game to 20 points. 24 for himself, 20 margin for the team. Stewart wanting to get inside. Defense there by Sayer. Kick out pass. Radcliffe open. Simpson gets out of the landing space. But that doesn't matter because BJ Radcliffe is knocking that down. And we still have 8 minutes to go in this final term. Thank you for joining us throughout the evening. Justin Bryan along with Jacob Watt on the camera. Ronnie Riggs will be back with you next week. Stamix again. Oh, hesitated a little bit. Still gets a score. And that is almost 8 unanswered. I believe it is 8 unanswered. Stratsma goes inside. Stewart inside. Gets the 2. Looks disappointed in the result. They're out and about once again though, DR Builders. They are getting the floor moving quickly. Simpson, just an errant pass there to Davey on a break. Does he go himself? He does. Nice finish. So this margin's now back to 15. Do we have one more run left in this contest? We will see. Simpson top of the paint, give and go there. That man Stanwicks opened this one up early in the last, using his size, needs a pass, does. Simpson ball fake, down the lane like a steam sheep. It opened up in the Panama Canal. Let's see. Walker holding on for dear life against Brown, who's just rolling and fading no good. Walker himself throws up the pass. Stewart's going to pull up. He does. 3. Oh, splash! Back underway. Hotly contested game, margin at 14. Tap pass. Sayer has managed to jump into traffic. Oh, Stanwicks from the clouds. And there's a lot of them around. And we're going the other way. Hands again. A shout out to the Dale if she's listening. And considering she puts up with me, I doubt it. Stewart inside scores. Again, a shout out to the Dale if she's listening. And considering she puts up with me, I doubt it. Stewart inside scores. Taken away by Stewart now. Goes himself. Score it again. Finish Stewart on edge. Eddie Bennell pacing the sidelines. Riley Hayes just sitting contently. Pawson and Stanwicks calm as ever. Speaking of Stanwicks, there he is in the lane. A running hook shot, good! For Iron Creek Bay next week. That's Riley Hayward. Has been massive to this competition. Of course, a shout out to Riley, who had a call up to Boomers camp, albeit training. Great to see him taking those next big steps in his career, and from everything I'm hearing from a Jack Jumpers standpoint, he's stepping up there as well. Get out of my house! Sources, I have red velvet cupcakes when I get home. And no doubt there's a governor on consumption, but nonetheless, margin at 16, 68-84. Stanwicks nearly slips, saves it, spin cycle, inside, hesitation, kick out pass, corner, Sayer, 3, splash! Margin at 19 now, 3.5 or so remaining. Thread inside, Stewart catches it, has space on Cooper. That's ridiculous. And I'm not talking about Rob Drydeck on MTV. That's a lovely outlet pass though. Count it to Sayer. Basket is good. Rob Drydeck on MTV. That's a lovely outlet pass though. Count it to Sayer. Basket is good. And this margin's at 21 with 3 and a bit to go. Chilcott gets the drive. Stanwicks with the block! And a nice response there by Archie Stewart. Margin at 20. Good backdoor play. Nice finish there. Good off-ball work. Cooper to Sayer there. Good off-ball work. Cooper to Sayer. Count it. Back to 22 with 2 or so remaining here in the final quarter. So right now, DR Builders will go into next week as the grand finalists. It will remain to see who they play as Stewart scores a really tough basket at the rim. And gets that one off the floor nicely. So 94-72, 2:21 remaining, fourth quarter. Right now it's DR Builders. Outside of a miracle which Lewis Crennan wants to try and put on the board. Hello. It's not Frank. No good. Sayer taps the rebound away. Cooper with a save. And a fairly young team here. Taken away by Stewart. That's Archie. He's going to be open from a long way. Pulls the trigger. Hello! Outlet pass. Touchdown, Clapsis. Catches it, uses the body and score it. 20 points our margin, 98-78. UDM will have one final possession as Stewart gets inside, couldn't go. That's another Stewart, that's Tommy, weaving up through the trees, and he'll score that. Across the timeline we go. And you would think that's all it's going to be. They hold it out. Stratsma to try and break the ton. Gets it! Yo beauty!